everybody, One here. It is Sunday night, early Monday morning, about 1:50 a.m., 1:45, something like that. My phone, for whatever reason, is 5 minutes fast all the time, and we've got a lot of things that have changed here. So we got a new load screen. We got some new fancy stuff going on. We can still do this at least, right? But the big thing that's gone on in Shotgun Farmerland is the crossplay update. So the game is now officially available for Xbox players across the country, and it is doing quite well. How well, you ask? Well, it is currently the best-selling game on Xbox's store. That's ahead of NBA 2K21, which just released recently. You've got the NBA Finals set. You got Madden 21, right? You've got it out in week 3 of the NFL season. And Shotgun Farmer is a little indie game from a one-man show from humble beginnings. It's currently outselling all of them. So that is pretty fantastic, just as I predicted. But the reason we haven't streamed in a while, one, just super busy with work. But number two, every time I streamed there, this was around the crop drop update time, the last big update. Every time I would stream, I would be doing something, and we'd be playing a match or two, and then I would just disconnected. My internet for a long time, it was hovering around 1.5 megabytes per second. So that's 1/50th of what it's supposed to be and 1/25th of what it actually usually is. So anyway, let's try to come in here and cover some updates. Now on the Xbox version, it's the same retail price, $9.99. There is a special skin. I don't know that we can show it here actually, but it is it's pretty cool. It's something unlike anything else. It is a robot, so that's pretty sweet setup there. But if we come in, we got some stuff to look at too. So you'll note 89 out of 91 unlocks, right? And where we left off, we done all the gnoming around, got all that stuff. If we come down here, you can see we still need a diamond block, and somewhere up here we need the horde mode. I could totally do that. I'm waiting on my nephew, like I said I would. He's busy as well, but those are the two that are missing. But if you're thinking wait, I don't remember it being 91, what's the catch? Well, still the best hat in the game right there. But check this out. This is brand new. This is exclusive to Steam players. So if you're watching this and you're on the Xbox, your PC, join the Master Race, get Shotgun Farmers on Steam, and you can have both. Alright? But this is the fancy top hat. Again, we've already got it, but it looks like the qualifying point pretty steep if you're brand new, 200 wins, so something to work towards. Now, on that note, that is not all that we have. We also have the outfit, right? And if we come down here, you can see we got 10 of 11, obviously. We need Diamond Man. I really need to start grinding this out more, like we used to. That's actually pretty cool, and I'm not sure that I remember that being a thing. But what is brand new and is a thing is right here, the Fancy Farmer outfits. Okay, that was 100 out of 100 wins. That's the unlock point for that. So the hat is actually a little bit more prestigious than the outfit. Now, taking the Fancy Farmer outfit, we could go with my... This is not one I suggested. This is the top hat. If you want some color contrast, we can go that route. But I've also got the Bad Mr. Frosty that I recommended that we could totally do. Like Christmas time, right? Formal attire, whatever you want to say. I think it would work quite well. Let's see here. Any new badges? There's 2. So obviously, again, right here, we would have to get to wave 50, which I'm still waiting on my nephew to work with me on. And then that one. So don't know if there will be anything crossing over, like the robot badges. I really don't know how that's going to work just yet. Might be a couple more color selections there, but since this is new, we will rock this. Now obviously, in my opinion, the Nomax, as fantastic as it is, doesn't really go with our fancy fancy hat and fancy outfit. So do we want to go with 1,000? Do we want to go with the silver shovel? Silver and white, nice look. Obviously, we still need to get there. We could go traditional. We could sweep the floor. Of course, not going to sweep in a fancy suit. Probably play a banjo in a fancy suit, though. So that's what we'll go with for now. And I'm not sure. I'm going to show you something pretty crazy. Now, it's Sunday night. I don't know what people do with their lives. I've always done this. But we're just gonna come in here now. A couple things else. We are a squad leader right now, right? So you come in here, you can click this, which is totally new. And you can see Sassy, she's snoozing, so we could send an invite to her, try to wake her up, get her to join with us. And then there's a bunch of voice connect options, which Steam's was working really good. I don't know if this integrates with that or it's something different. But coming in here, we've got these tabs this way. I've not actually clicked them, and I don't know if it'd take me away from the screen or not. Something I want to highlight here. Light machine gun kills. I do not know what that is. I see nothing about that in a change log or anything. So I'm kind of interested in that. I don't know if it's like a new weapon or what exactly. But if we come down to profile, okay, this is where we stand. And crop drops opened, I think that was a statistic last time. But Lemonade, this is the big deal for me. Like for a long time player, of course you got your fancy new outfits and everything, but Lemonade. Okay, so you're probably thinking like, what's this? Well, it's a new weapon. It's going to be along the lines of the PK2 or the Pineapple-nade, Molotov cocktail. It's essentially, I think, going to be in clusters of 3 when you harvest it. And you will temporarily blind people. I also want to say it does maybe 25 damage. And then I believe the blindness effect is 10 seconds. So that's what we are excited about now. Let's see here. I don't think anything too crazy has changed here. But let's go ahead and play. I'm going to show you something crazy. We were on NA East, right? We're going to click Browse Lobby. I don't know if y'all ever remember seeing this. It's 2 a.m. on a Sunday night, okay? That is absurd. That is completely absurd. This is NA East, which is even later for them. It would be like 3 a.m. I'm going to click over here to NA West. That's North America West. Again, my internet sucks. The game, if you're on Xbox and you're mad about lag, you got to understand, no one anticipated, like, quite the takeoff, maybe slowly building to it, but right off the bat, I don't think anyone was prepared for that. And Quasi and the team is working very, very hard to patch things up, expand the servers, recode things to kind of eliminate lag, so just be patient with it. But this is NA West at 2 a.m. on a Sunday, okay? I mean, this is absurd. This is crazy, right? So let's see here. Australia, what are we doing over there? Let's find out. Browse log. Yeah, so I mean, it's not just limited to America. It's a thing. So sometimes I play with the Japanese dudes. They were like big time into it back in the day. But I don't know that that's going to be Japanese. That might just be somebody else. But I don't know that we're actually going to get on a server because I'm afraid people would join. And I don't want that right now. I want to practice because that eliminates people coming in and screwing up what I'm trying to do and making things frustrating. Plus, my internet sucks, and I don't ever know if it is easier for me or worse for them or easier for them or whatever. But we're just gonna go right here. There's no new game modes just yet, so we're gonna do team deathmatch. We'll stick with 7. We want to max this out. I honestly don't know where the Lemonade can be found. Countryside typically gets everything, so we'll start there. Oceanside seems like a great place for it. But we're going to go with Countryside. We're going to look for the Lemonade. That's what I'm wanting to do here. I'm wanting to check out the fancy outfit, the fancy top hat, and the Lemonade. Right? That's what I'm going for at 2 a.m. here. So practice that, which we won't get any stats for this, but I want to do my usual derping around. And it's hard to do that with tons of people.
Get those
There were also new emotes. I should mention that. Alright, so the strawberry bow. Let's take a look. Yeah. Problem is, I don't know where this is, so we are gonna have to go for it. I guess you throw your gun now when you harvest a new weapon. We'll let him live. Ghost Pepper's in the same spot. Get the new. Come lemons are happy. Going on there, the chili thrower, same spot. Don't really see anything too crazy on the rooftops from this vantage point. We're gonna run up here, check for the moo milk. Got the moo milk in the same spot. Let's see. Lots of footsteps down here. No lemons. Again, we have to case the map thoroughly because I don't know what maps the lemonade is on. And I'm not sure where it is on the maps that it is on. So, also light machine gun kills. I don't know if that's referring to like the watermelon gun, or it's like I'm picturing like space age weapons. Maybe I'm just not thinking of it appropriately. Who knows? Sniper rifle, same spot. The Quonset here. We've got our shine. Fantastic. Let's check this other Quonset and circle back. Got moo milk. The rocket launcher's here. Guess we'll go to the rooftop while we're here, and that'll give us a good aerial vantage point. So I saw the pineapple. PK2 seems to be intact. And you know, it could also be limited to a crop drop for all I know. Pistol's obviously still here. Let's get some... okay. So we've got the M6 bean. Got some healing.
It's a bird! It's a plane! No,
this is a critical juncture for us because maybe it's only limited to crop drop, right? Trying to, I guess we should keep the other team away. This will kill you, that's an achievement I suggested. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, no, you only get one at a time? Let's kill. No double cob. And we gave up our Molotov cocktail, but this is what we needed. We needed to see this. Now, it could be a staple on other maps, or it might just be limited to the crop drop again right now. I do not know that. This is it. This is the lemonade, that is. Alright. And let's see here. We can pull the pin. Alright, that's what I needed to see. Literally. Alright, so I would love to... Let's think about this. Stay away from me, buddy. Oh, I'm trying to Minecraft sprint. What's wrong with me? I have been working on that, so I'm not gonna lie, just mainly because my internet sucks. Alright, we are 100% here. Oh, that's a lot of red people. Even though it's practice, you know, they don't care that I'm researching. On top of the silos, really the last place we have not looked for anything. Ice is out of here.
Double kill.
Come on, people. Get out of my life.
Triple kill.
Okay, so Banjo's still reigning supreme. Here we go, though. Let's count. We are at 100. 100, so it's going to take away our shield. So here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, 3 seconds. It looked like 15 on impact. And 27 overall. Now that could vary. But that's what we're seeing right now. Now, let's see if we can make a comeback before the final crop drop, right? That man. See Ryan the Warrior still playing the game. Alright, let's make sure it's still a thing. Cool. Alright, so what we want to do.
The crop drop is here.
Okay, crop drop. So that's what we want to do. We want to. You know what? Let me. This. Water ammo. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna land on the shed here. See you eyeing it, buddy. Fine. Oh yeah. Double cob. Can't pass you up. Alright. So let's see what happens here. Oh, I missed it. No. But look how good we look. That's terrible. And we were actually stacked at that point, unfortunately. For us, because... oh, everything's gone. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Alright. We'll take that. We'll have some fun with this. Needed some practice here. And, let's see what happens. So, unfortunately for us, we didn't really get any research accomplished in that second round. And that does suck, but what can you do, right? Sprint jumping is a thing here. It's pretty helpful. You know why I didn't shoot there. A little sprint jump. I'm gonna try sprint jump practicing here. You not release when you sprint jump a bunch? What was I doing? A second. Okay. Okay, we're just. I see. I'm guessing that we'll exit this and go
Minute left to go.
I guess Oceanside. I mean, it seems like the most likely to have the weapon if it was going to be somewhere. Can't sprint jump with that, unfortunately. So. That was a hit. Alright. Oh, I thought he was going to stay down. Like I said, that's where we left off, and I really haven't gotten to play
30 seconds left.
myself because, again, I was always getting disconnected because my internet sucks. But
I feel some rain coming on.
Oh, 30
wait, no,
seconds.
That's just a crop drop.
Let's see, where's it gonna be? At the top? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get one eliminate out of this. I'm not sure we can. Oh, it was 3 of them. So we also needed to know that there were 3. Nope.
Victory!
Ah, dang it. So there we are. Shout out to the amigos who have been carrying while I research things. But it is what it is. So there we are, though. This will, I guess, show us, the controls, I suppose. And then bot and PC. I guess the Xbox is like the Xbox logo. And again, sadly, nothing there. But we gotta, dadgum, get out of here.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Lobby.
1.
Okay. So, what do we want to do? We know absolutely 110% it's not in Countryside unless we just totally missed it. So we're going to go stick with Team Deathmatch. We're going to stick with max players. Yeah, let's just check it out and just go see if we can find it. Dark Side seems like a place, but I
5, 4, 3,
I
2,
guess we need to check it everywhere.
Get those whippersnappers.
Again, I did pay attention to what was written in Steam, and I saw nothing about lemon only being in a crop drop, or only being on 2 or 3 maps or anything like that. So we'll see. I don't know that I've ever practiced on this map actually. It's like playtime technically. Okay. Main thing here is just to case the map, look for the lemonade. And if we can't find it, have some fun, do some stupid stuff, and anxiously await crop drop where we seem to be able to pick it up. Now, the other question is, has that eliminated any other items from the crop drop? And I really don't know the answer to that. So. Alright, I'm assuming it would be in the ground, right? But I mean, I don't know, is it just ever loose type of a thing? Couldn't tell you. Alright, so we'll just kind of hang out up here. I don't see lemons anywhere, unfortunately. I don't know why I'm constantly doing that. But that's a new sound. I'm sure remember that. I'm thinking that was coming from the rocket launcher. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lemon anywhere. So maybe it's kind of in the territory of the double cob and it's only going to be available with the crop drop. I feel like Oceanside though has a good chance. Could be wrong. That's what I'm tentatively thinking. Man, if you're wondering why I'm missing, I'm trying to anticipate where they would go.
The crop drop is here.
Going where I think they would go. Alright, so this is gonna come down. Wow. Oh, the timing. I'm telling you. It's very unfortunate. It's still available though, so As long as I can get lemons out of this, we are golden. And we got what I wanted. Get shot. Okay. That's unfortunate. So, where would the lemons have gone off that? Super unfortunate. Oh hey. Yeah, I'm pressing it. I'm really pressing it. Okay. The reason, great. It's gone. Well, we have a fairly good idea of what it does, but you know, we'd like to continue to research that. But let's see if this has changed now. I didn't hear a strange sound. Sounds about the same. But, what that weird sound was. Not sure. Alright, so now we basically are gonna sit around and wait for the crop drop. Maybe, who knows, we'll stumble upon a lemon. I guess if some bot picked it up, we could potentially kill them and get it. Maybe it's the Grenado launcher that changed sounds. Let's see. I don't think so.
Double kill.
Wait. Okay, that's PK2 still. From a distance, it looked like a lemon. Okay, don't judge me. Let's see here. Now we can pin and cycle back. I needed to test that with the lemon. One of my big things. Didn't kill him, it's fine. Fire. Okay. We did not check the stalls yet, so we've got the Molotov cocktail.
I feel some rain coming on. Oh, wait, nope, that's just a crop drop.
Alright, so this is important. Just let them burn. Cool. Alright, so it's on the barn again. We're taking the plank. Oh no. Taking the plank. One lemon. And I want the double drop. You have got to be kidding me. We had such good armor there. Like, I was trying to size that up perfectly. Oh, good lord.
Double
You
kill.
can imagine how frustrating it would be like on a
Triple
actual
kill.
server with real people, though. They're not going to care that you're wanting to research. But clearly the bots don't either. So, what I need is like a single player world where it's just me and I can shoot myself. You know? That's the way to do it.
Double kill.
Alright, so, oh, and we're sadly, I think, going to get too many kills here in the game, which is great, but I need lemons in my life right now. Huh. Did I get nerfed or something? That's well within the blast radius, I thought.
Double kill. Better hurry. Only a minute left.
Also don't know if the AI has changed any. They used to have their patterns down pretty
Victory!
good. Still in line, but so that's not a button. So, anywho, I think we're going to pick a different one here. We're gonna go to Oceanside because I feel like it's the most likely to have it. But I'm thinking now, since Darkside didn't have it, it could be exclusive to the crop drop. Now that little bot animation is
4,
also
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so
Get those whippersnappers.
this out. And I thought it would be a great addition over by the bar and like the cash register, but there's already stuff there, so I don't know if it's been moved or not. So we're gonna come over here. Alright, Lie statues. We got the PK2. It's still a thing. Same location. It's kind of trying to case the outskirts of the map, and then we'll move sort of towards the hub of the resort. Alright, so the chili thrower is still here. Moo Milk is in the same spot. We'll rock over this way. I could not imagine a lemon being on top of a volcano. We're here, so we're gonna check. Alright. Don't think so. I don't believe so. Let's see here. I thought we had a really good chance of getting that guy. I was wrong. So, to the rooftop. See anything? We'll check the other side. It could just be a crop drop deal, because if it's not here, it doesn't really fit at all in roadside. I guess it could be in roadside. But this area here is where I was thinking would have been like super cool for it. Because you know, right there we already have the watermelon gun. I don't see him though, unfortunately. But that's like the perfect place right at the bar, you know, or like the poolside cabana too. Oh, teammates took him out. Right, so mermaid soup, bok bok choy. Sweet country shotgun on the cob, bok bok of the sea. Alright. No lemons in here, as best I can tell. We will, I guess, go underneath.
It's a bird! It's a plane!
Nope.
No, it's a crop drop!
Going to the volcano, boys. Alright. Going in my way, let's die. Sure, there's everybody and their dog is there. So, where is it? Okay, it's not the volcano. It's on the beach. No. I just want the lemons, man. I just want the lemons, man. Jerk. Whoa, terrible time to run out. I just want the lemons. I need research time. This is practice. It shouldn't be a difficult thing. It's not letting me press E for some reason. If you're wondering why I didn't pick them up. Okay. I'm pressing E. I'm out the pineapple. Get out of here. And it's all gone. That's unfortunate. I don't know if it's like multiple players triggering that or what exactly. Well, can't research that. I'm guessing gnomes don't appear in practice. I think I determined that once, but I can't remember. So, right here again. This spot not as good, plus we have this. Over here, that's where I thought, like, if there's anywhere I could think of in this game the lemon could potentially be spawned, you know, naturally that would be it. And it's not there. But we'll run through here. It's another likely spot, but I'm kind of inclined to say it's just PK, not PK2. But just a crop drop deal at this point in time. I could be mistaken, but thing's still out there, whatever it is. Can't really sprint jump too good with this gun. Alright, I am inclined to say we do not have a lemon on this map that spawns naturally. It's kind of sad, but understandable at the same time. We also don't get achievements here, so I can't know if that counts as like the light machine gun. Also, another huge piece of information. The much anticipated HAK-47, that's right, I didn't stutter, it's HAK-47, Hayk-47, is still in development and should be coming soon. So, again, if you're like me and you've played for a long time, like, it's great the Xbox people can play and everything, but it's like, you know, I'm of a different breed. I'm the long tenured player, so I got one of these now. Let me try to run to safety. Okay. For a reason? Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna try this. Cycle back. Okay, we're golden. All right. Inspect it. Beautiful. Now we're going to pull the pin, cycle back. Excellent. What I'd like to do now is find a cluster of enemies and see if we can get an area effect with it. I think we can, but oh no, 10 kills away. That's great, but you know, like I said, I'm trying to blind a group of enemy enemies here. I don't know where they are. One guy, Pitfall Harry, is out of here. I want to cluster. There we go. You're kidding me. I'd like to evaluate this.
Double kill. Better get over there. Only a minute left.
So, I guess we should have, in theory, pulled the pin and then thrown. I thought it would, like, destroy on impact. My launcher was there. That launcher
Double
was
kill.
I thought I was trying
Triple
to be nice.
kill.
A lot have a chance to. And play us out, baby.
Milking it.
Will do. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Screenshots F1, I gotcha. Since we have the banjo, we gotta do what we gotta do. At least we didn't die that time, but I would say Riverside's the next most likely map to have it, but I'm wanting to say it looks like it's gonna be an exclusive to the crop drop. We can see right there if this
5,
thumbnail
4,
is still fresh.
3, 2, 1.
Get finished.
Get those pumps off my
Alright,
lawn.
so M6 beam. Cool. Got this guy that just took watermelon cup. Whipped off cocktail still there. Which I guess we'll grab that. Sniper rifle still here. Healing is still here. Rocket launcher still here. Healing. Chili thrower. Enemy combatants. Moo milk on the bridge. Wonderful. Everything's. You know, I should grab that. Everything as we remember it so far. No limino. Right. 6 beam. Equally could be placed on shells or something. Let's see here. The well. Does the well have limino? Not that I can see. Alright, so to the rooftop of the mill. To the rooftop of the mill. Okay. Vantage point of the farm on that side of the river. I see nothing. To the roof of the roof. I'm seeing nothing. That'll... I can't believe it went. I thought it would have blown up before then. Anyway, I'm not seeing it this way, but we're gonna... I'm surprised we missed that. Okay. Nothing. Chili thrower, as it should be. Cottonwood sniper rifle, where we expect it. Surprises in the tires. Nothing in the Quonset that's out of place. Rocket launcher there. Okay. This side of the riverbank's never had anything. That
It's a
side
bird.
still has
It's a
heat.
plane.
Okay.
No, it's a crop drop.
That's our sign to start to become relevant. Once again. It's gonna be up top, so cool beans. Alright. Oh, lemon. Let it rain lemonade. I'll take that. I'll take the double cob. I'll take this. I'll take that. And this is perfect. That was about. Okay. Alright, if I pull the pin, we get that out of it. We only have one left. What we want to do. I'm thinking we look for the cluster. We're going to grab this moo milk. We're maxed out in terms of what we can offer ourselves in protection. So we need to get a cluster. Not you. Not out of here. Okay. Oh, it didn't. Okay, we got him. That's what it looks like. Egg on your face, son. Alright. You'd see he was struggling. He was kind of like trying to figure out what's going on. So that's what it looks like. I would like to get a cluster of people and like see how many we can hit. Perhaps a different game mode would be better, but I really want to know if it's anywhere out there, you know. No. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. I was trying to get the PK2, not the chili throw. We got the double cob. Nice. There's Sassy. She's not gonna use them. She's here playing. Alright, so he got some decent points. There's the healing I was looking for. Alright, so now basically we just need to kill time for another crop drop. And call it good. There's also, I guess I'll go ahead and tell you, a new emote that I forgot to showcase ahead of time. I assume we have it. It ties in with our beautiful formal suit that you see there.
The crop drop is here.
It is the formal bow. Or the bow. I can't remember if formal's in front of it or not. Put yourself. We're going to the barn. What's your plan? Alright, beautiful. That. That. Want the double cop. Alright. It does kind of tell you, like the text, what you're going to pick up, but I mean, truth be told, you're not usually going to read that. You're going to frantically be trying to pick it up. So. It is not 3 every single time. It's usually at least 2. Sometimes we have seen 3. So it's a pretty rare item at this point in time. At least from what we can see. We've technically not been up here, but we saw it. Nothing. It's fine. Okay, so what do we want to do? Cluster. I think we'll still try to pull that off. These two guys would team up, kill my teammate. Pull the pin and release. I just want to see him. There he is. He has no idea what's going on. Shot in the back of the head. Only to turn around and see who killed him. Alright, so we can seek revenge now. Everything's good. So the issue there is going to be timing, as it is with most of the items. Kind of thought it would be like an instantaneous thing, you know? Okay.
Minute left to double kill.
Alright, so he had some nice stacked armor there, and he got wasted by the double cup. I'm thinking it's going to be reserved to
double kill.
Drop drops. Who knows? Could be mistaken. Probably not, though. This guy just cannot escape the double cup.
Double kill.
Right.
30 seconds left.
Right as he might.
Crop
He's a
drop
cool
incoming.
transition for it, isn't it?
Victory!
I was debating what we wanted to do to set that up. But I'm going to emote, I'm going to banjo, and we'll screenshot that. Alright, so we'll vote for the next one. So we'll do Graveside. And then we'll, I guess, do West Side, and then we'll exit out. We will, check out the email.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those pumps off my
Alright, so
ball.
that is correct. That's as we remembrance. The PK2 same spot. Pumpkin same spot. Milk, right. Let's check the front of the church as we want it, as we remember it. M6 beams, they're still. Portal's still in place. Back here should be a sniper rifle. Got it. Another bombkin. Going up top to the steeple building. Get him out of my way. Alright. So. Lemons come out of the bell. You guessed no. You are correct. Sadly. Let's see here. This would be a good vantage point, I believe, to try and get a cluster of people. That was unfortunate. In terms of like the lemon stuff. So we want to now investigate the rest of the map, if possible. Okay. Plenty of health, nothing to worry about. We'll grab a Molotov cocktail. Get that guy with it. Run away so he doesn't see us. Nothing in the cat. Is there anything in the casket? I still think things should be in the casket. Slide it back and pull out the double cob. You know what I'm saying? Funeral, you'll never forget. Let's see here. I'm thinking it's looking more and more and more and more like it's really just gonna be a crop drop, which I guess is cool. I mean, I can understand that. It's a question of like, how would you have a lemon in the on this map? But I could definitely see it on Oceanside. I could see it's a couple like on the porch and Countryside. Sort of makes sense, right? Let's see. So yeah, I'm thinking we are.
Drop incoming.
Tomato launchers right where we thought it would be. So up and away we go, and now I guess it's something we need to pay attention to. It's kind of like the drop rates. Somebody's gonna come. We are not equipped for. That's what it really looks like. Two of them. Nope. Okay, I thought my teammate took that. Take the double cob though. And I'm gonna come in here. Do that. Get some healing in here, and then we will try to get a cluster of people with the glorious. Let's do inspection and a screenshot. Alright. So, like I said though, just imagine you press E right here. Lid slides back off the coffin and you can extract the double cob. Tell me it's not a great idea. I know it's a great idea. And you would just be agreeing with someone that's 100% correct. That's okay. We wasted. No, we want to wait. Okay, this is nope. Detoured. Stay away. Well, you need reinforcements. I'm a man with a double cup. Okay, that's what I've been looking for, but they're going the wrong way. Pay attention to me. Okay. This is unfortunate. I can't get a double on me for some reason. They disrespect.
Double kill.
I have my own hat in the game. Alright. I don't want to waste it on just one guy. That's all I'm trying to do. Just at least two people. And I want to pull the pin in close range and see what happens, right? That's all I'm trying to do. The Bok Bok statue, we have not technically checked it all the way across. Okay. Alright, so now I just need two people to team up on me. Over here. This guy. He's gonna come? No. Alright, well, hey. It's unfortunate. Can't get two people.
I feel some rain coming on. Oh, wait, nope, that's just a crop drop.
Maybe we can pull this off. We want to know how many are up here. We can potentially wind up with 3. Okay, yes. Run faster. Okay. Nothing. Dang it. Okay. I totally don't know where that crop drop went. Unfortunately. It didn't wind up there. We still have one lemon, so it's not a total waste. Okay, it did. No, the cruelty. That's unbelievably harsh. Okay. What? It's like point blank, basically. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, this is pretty much a done deal, so we're just gonna run around and start killing stuff. There was the text you can see there. That's kinda how you attempt to harvest what you want. Cannot shoot this or we will lose it. We want to lose it. We want to kill people. So I don't know why we can't get like a gang up on us, you know? Just
Double kill.
What I really miss on
Only a minute
Graveside
left.
is this. This was a long time ago. But once upon a time, you spawned red team behind a gate and blue team behind a gate. That's why, like, if you note, those are lit up. I wish you could, like, revert back to, even if it's like in a non-points type of a mode deal. I would do that all the time. But if you're curious where blue actually spawned, it would be over this way.
30 seconds left.
There you see, if you're like,
Crop drop is here.
he's right. There's blue lights and red lights. Well, that's your answer. So those are the old school spawn points right there. Only veteran players will know that. Like, sideline on that. No, what is logic was? Alright. Double cop that. Let's check the rates. 2. So 2 seems to be pretty common.
Victory!
I never picked up that limit. Why am I only have 2? Well, ain't that something? Alright. I'm trying to get cool screenshots here, because you never know when you're going to need them. But, alright, we got one more map, and then we will have our answer, unless I just completely have no clue what I'm doing and can't see things. And it doesn't seem to plant itself, so I don't know that there's any... I guess that's really what I need to check. Unfortunately, West Side would be our last map to do that, because things grow slower here.
5, 4,
Alright, well,
3,
who knows? I mean, this is an interesting map. It could be I gotta say, just going off appearances, that guy right there, Miner Man, should be the MVP of this match. So we're going to do our typical thing here. We're going to research. We're going to start on the outskirts of the map, work our way in, try to grab healing in the meantime, and check for lemons. Is the big deal. Check everywhere. You know, Quasi, he's a crafty guy. Bushes, right? I mean, who knows where it's going to be. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be... I think that's the rocket launcher. It must sound like that from a distance, right? Pretty sure. Now, in here, the bar would present a really good option for it. But not the case, but we'll do this to celebrate. So what do we do when there's crossplay and new weapons? That's what we do. That's right. So if you ever hear that, and you're like, I'm new to the game, I don't know how people do that. Well, there's your answer. So, let's see here. Also, if anyone is watching this, I apologize, but I don't see chat. So, another potential hiding spot for the double cop or the run. That actually is a really cool look in the desert. Mr. Greenhead. Alright, so I'm trying to case the buildings now. The furnace always throws me off to this day. I'm like, oh, there's something. And granted, there's healing in front of it, but it just looks like it would be something else, you know. Alright. I'm thinking... It looks a little bit more intricate, but I think it's just the red behind it. So, let's see, the strawberry bow is still here. That's something we hadn't checked yet. Yeah, I'm inclined to say it's a crop drop exclusive, which speaking
It's
of...
a bird! It's a plane! No, it's a crop drop!
Right on cue. So sad. When you play enough that you know when to expect it, right? Just a reason why we are who we are. Alright. Let's check. What I want to know, we got 1, we got 2, and we got the double cop. We are golden. Let's, what do we want to do? We need to... I wish there was a tilde patch of ground somewhere on this map. But there's not. So let me pick somewhere. We're going to go right by the gallows. And I need it to not roll, really, is the problem. So maybe we'll use the staircase. There we go. Okay, right there. That was a bad idea, but I'm thinking it's not going to grow, right? We need a tree. We need the whole 9 yards. Well, I don't think we're going to get it. But we will kind of hover here a little bit. Does anyone play Hangman, right? People probably don't even know what that is anymore. Back in my day, growing up at school, we actually had to go to school because people didn't sit at home all the time. You would play Hangman. It's like a spelling word game. Alright. So, you know, we throw the lemon through that, or will lemon splatter and get in our eyes? I still want to get the cluster, but there's actually a good cluster of people over there. Maybe we'll try that with the PK too. It seems like it's going to be a waste and hit me in the eyes, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing there, fortunately. So, to try the trick or to not try the trick? That is the question. I think we have to try it. It's been so hard to get a cluster of people. Alright, so here we go. No one's ever attempted this that I'm aware of. Sun's going down on another beautiful day on the west side map. Teammates are carrying the load here with our impressive 1 kill. And as long as somebody doesn't spawn in behind us, we are
I
going
feel
for
some
it.
Rain coming on.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, no, that's just a crop drop.
Yeah, I walked into that one intentionally. It's a screenshot. Beautiful. And we're right by the crop drop, so all is good in the hood after all. We're the only person over here, so hopefully we can expedite things. And of course, this time, we don't get a lemon. It's just par for the course, right? So, let's see here. We'll see. You know what? Back to the trick shot. The bots are doing excellent. Okay, here we are. I need to know if this can be done. Do you need to jump and throw? Okay, that didn't have enough arc on it. Let's see. I think we can do this. That kind of went through. Yeah. I'm inclined to say that sort of counts right there. I could be wrong. Let's see if we can get the final kill for our team. Not sure we can run fast enough.
Double kill.
Well, there you go. We got the final 2 kills for our team. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there we are, looking fancy in the west side, or like the banker in town. That's right. Take us home, Seabass. Alright, so shout out to the bots there. They did fantastic. But we got to go. We got to get back to the lobby because there's something I need to show you before I forget. I think there's 2 things. I don't remember if I told you you could turn crossplay off, but you can. So if you're on an Xbox and you're like, but Mom, I'd kill everyone if I was on a PC. Well, play Xbox players only. Similarly, if you're like old school computer and you're like, whoa, like where did all these people come from? And you're just looking for old times, you can turn it off there. But we got to customize. We got to go to emotes. And where is it? Right here? The fancy bow. That's actually pretty good. So these are the emotes, just so you know. The banjo, which you've seen. Go down was a classic. Wave. Slow clap. Harmonica. Washed up bass. Mandolin's pretty good. And of course, cowbell. Now, as you can see, cowbell is #1 in my book. Check out the Bok Bok belt. I advocated long ago for belts. Maybe something. I think right now that's probably very low priority, you know. But we'll see. So I think #4 is going to be the fancy bow. Let's check that out again. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. So, what have we learned? Well, we've learned there's a crud ton of people to play Shotgun Farmers now with it on Xbox. Hopefully that continues. Again, if you're seeing this and you're like, oh, the lag is terrible, it is being worked on. This is, like, imagine you tweet something that you think is hilarious, you know, and it should do really good, and you're like, well, I'm going to get that, like, 100-star tweet thing that the bots do, and it never happens. And then you tweet something, and, you know, you're like, oh, yeah, it's whatever, and it blows up, and you're not prepared for it, and you're getting calls from like media outlets like, who is this funny man that no one's ever heard of? And people are coming to your door and knocking on it. You're getting phone calls and emails and DMs and all kinds of stuff, and supermodels are trying to date you. That's kind of what's going on now, right? There's just tons of people, and it's cool. So just be patient. It's being worked on, and I assure you, as a guy that's played this since the very beginning, you're gonna have a great time. So just give it time. Just a couple days, things will be patched. That's the other thing you need to know if you're new. If you have issues, report them either through bugs or DMs or Discord, Twitter, whatever you do. Email, send a letter by the mail, post office. I don't care. Quasi is very, very receptive to things. If you have ideas, if you're like, I can't believe this gun from this crop isn't available, tell him. It might very well become a part of the game. So, just like I said, be patient. Good things will come your way. But I think we've covered everything. For PC players, the old guard, we've got the fancy bow, we've got the fancy hat, we've got the fancy suit. So, I don't think... Yeah, and when you get an emote unlocked, it doesn't tell you, like, 400 out of 400 wins or 50 out of 50 wins or anything like that. But the fancy bow... What? Gotta get back to cowbell. 1 second. Alright. No, I said cowbell. There we go. Alright, so there's the fancy bow. That is new. Oh, it's 200 out of 200, so it does tell you. Okay. There's not a fancy shovel. That could possibly be a thing, as could the Xbox robot thing. I sort of wish it was here, like even if it was X'd out or said you had to have Xbox just so you could see it. But maybe we'll pick it up on Xbox. If you want me to do that, let me know. It would be very, very weird. Anytime you played a game on PC, switch, and it's keyboard and mouse input. Anytime you switch to controller, it's super weird. Vice versa. If you played Shotgun Farmers for the first time in the first year on an Xbox with a controller, it's weird going to a mouse and keyboard. But would be cool to see that stuff. But again, for Steam people, for PC people, fancy hat, the fancy bow, and the fancy outfit. That's where it's at. That's what's new for us. And yeah, so I am pretty happy. It does look like the lemonade is going to be exclusive to the crop drop, at least right now. I will try to research that further as I continue to play. As best I know, I have not disconnected, so that's encouraging. And who knows, maybe it was like the summer. They always tell me the heat makes my internet suck worse, which sounds like typical cable company garbage, but there's also light shading, like ray tracing type stuff going on. So that's cool, but I'm going to quit rambling. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Again, lemonade right here. There's probably achievements with that. Sometimes they get added later. If I had to guess, it would be 100 to 150 because it would tie in very, very closely with the Molotov cocktail and Pineapple-Nade, which I'll still refer to as PK2. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go. It's about 2:45 a.m. We got an hour. I got an hour in. Let's one more thing. Check this out. We're gonna browse the lobby. So that is locked. Crossplay is an option. But let's come back into NA West here. Keep in mind, it is 3 a.m. Texas time. Okay, so we're gonna browse the lobby, and yeah, there we are. I mean, this is, and it's not like this room has like one person in it. Okay, this has tons of people. So note, like in horde mode, you can come in and kind of see what you got going on. All these rooms are pretty well full too. I guess if you, like want to do specific game modes and all that kind of stuff, you can. But just look at this. 3 a.m. on a Sunday night. Like, I should be asleep right now. So that is pretty crazy, I have to say. So huge congrats to Quasi and everybody. I'm kind of wanting to say this probably exceeded their wildest expectations too, which is really cool. It's oftentimes you hope for this stuff and then it doesn't happen. And, but to truly be like, wow, this is cool. I kind of think that's what's going on. So it's very, very neat to see that happen, see it come to fruition. And if the internet holds and I get some free time and work slows down a little, maybe I can come in and get some more stuff going. Who knows? But this is what I wanted to showcase. If you want to see me play it on Xbox, let me know. I do really like the robot skin. If you haven't seen that, you can probably find it in a trailer or the Steam page. And obviously, if you're not on Steam, if you're a console, you can probably go through Xbox, find it. But for $9.99, and I've said this for years now, this is a fantastic game. There's tons of game modes. There's free updates. There's more on the way. There's more weapons coming. It's I don't know what more you could want. So, with that said, hope you enjoyed. I'm just glad the internet didn't die, really. And and we'll rock the fancy outfit for a little while, and maybe do some IRL Lemonade research there on like a live server here as time allows. But for 3 a.m. Sunday night, Monday morning, like school and work here in a couple hours, there's a lot of people playing Shotgun Farmers, so very, very cool. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed. As always, you can follow along here on Twitch. They should notify you when I go live. I export everything over to YouTube, and then of course I try to tweet videos and when I go live, but usually I don't tweet when I go live. Sometimes I do. You know the drill. I just do what I can when I can. But again, it is very, very cool to see this game that was literally just kind of like a small project grow, develop like a grassroots, very small grassroots group like you have with indie games, and continue to grow past that and develop, to update, to be receptive to what the community, the players actually want and would prefer and would prioritize. And typically, like when it's like, yeah, bring it to this console, that's just like people chirping, and you see things like Kickstarters get up and fail and everything, and it turns out a lot of the people, at least on the Xbox, that wanted to play this really were wanting to play, so it's pretty cool stuff. But on that note, again, super excited to see all this. I'm sure it's like a combination of it's like shock, disbelief, amazement, reassurance, and a ton of work, and like you're not expecting this many people and things to blow up like they did. But like I said, if you've got lag issues, it's being worked on, it will be fixed. If you're playing and you have game ideas, throw them out there. You very well could see it come to fruition in the game. Quasi streams, he does the game development, he'll do bug fixes, so if you complain about a bug, you report it. You can watch his live stream, he's probably going to come on and fix it. Get the new update, you'll see that the bug is gone. Then you can go and suggest new game modes, new weapons, whatever. Like I said, it's something that you can't really like throw at like big time game development, like the huge, like you can't come in and tell like EA like, hey, this is what you need to do in the next Need for Speed, trust me. They're just gonna ignore it. But here it's received, it's listened to, and if it sounds like a great idea, he goes for it. And if maybe he doesn't think it's a great idea, but a lot of other people do, he'll make it happen. So hopefully that can still stay true. The more people you bring in, the harder it gets to do that and to please everybody. But like I said, I've been playing for years. I loved the game. I still love the game, and I think you will enjoy it as well. So with that said, thanks for watching. Again, I've got my phone open up here just to make sure it's still live, but the chat doesn't show up for whatever reason. Couldn't tell you. I'm gonna go. I gotta sleep, gotta get to work. But very cool. Very, very proud to see what they've done. They've stuck with it, and this is kind of when you see like the hard work pays off and good things happen over time, and all the old adages and cliches that you brush off. This is kind of when it's one of those rare, cool cases where you can see it's like, wow, it really does. That could be me, So if you're somebody that you've got an idea for a game and you're like, oh, everybody makes fun of me, and I don't know how to do that. I'd have to learn. I'm teaching myself, but it's a slow process. Keep at it. You never know. Like you really never know. Like what will happen when you're determined and committed to something. You would be very surprised what you can achieve. So always keep that in mind. But again, Shotgun Farmers, it's a fantastic game. I've said it for years. I stand by it, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. So with that said, thanks so much for watching. I gotta go. I'll catch everybody back here for the next thrilling installments of Shotgun Farmers, the #1 selling game on Xbox.